So if you haven't heard by now, TikTok is back. After being banned for a couple of hours, it's kind of crazy what's been happening in the social media streets this previous weekend. But I'm not going to lie, if I was posting on TikTok as an entrepreneur, as a content creator, and I was wanting to earn money from it, whether I have earned money from it or I've already made money from it, I wouldn't really get too comfortable. And let me explain why. Because they still have control. Okay, you don't control politics. You don't control the laws. As creators and entrepreneurs, we create content and we have businesses. We need to make money from it, right? So whether you do this full time or do this part time, here's how to bulletproof your income streams using TikTok. I'm going to break it all down for you. I know talk is cheap on the internet, though. I want to show you right quick that I've made money on multiple social media streams. So I'm going to share my screen with you real quick. These are some transactions that I have had having my own audience on social media, specifically Instagram. All right. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what platform I get on. I'm going to always have a bulletproof income stream that I can use as leverage when it comes down to creating content. So if you don't want to fall into the trap of being at someone's mercy of having your account banned because they banned TikTok or banned this platform or limit you from posting or whatever's going on, then you need to watch this video all the way through because I'm going to explain what I call my ban-proof profit plan. It's going to be really simple. All right. Check this out. You've already been posting content. That's the first step. You got to post content. All right. If you don't post content, you ain't gonna make no money. Straight up. All right. You got to be posting content. Why? Because people can't ever migrate from one platform to another or figure out, hey, I would actually want to spend money with this creator or this entrepreneur if you're not marketing yourself. Okay, so I'm not going to tell you how many times you need to post a day, but I am going to tell you need to be posting content. And I'm going to give you guys a golden nugget real quick. I would not just rely on TikTok no more. I almost said I'm sorry to tell you, but no, I know this is going to help you more than it hurts you. Okay, check this out. I'm going to put in here as a little note. You need to be creating content on YouTube. All right. You need to be creating content on YouTube. Why? Well, people on YouTube are actively searching for your content. They are. And even though they're doing this on TikTok as well, we know what's happened with TikTok hasn't necessarily happened with YouTube. We know that TikTok is a short form app. Okay. You usually watch videos from maybe 10 seconds to a minute, maybe 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. I have no idea, but I know TikTok is known for short form content. People use YouTube to learn things. You want to make content that's valuable on YouTube. All right. You want to make content that's valuable on YouTube. And if you are an entertainer and you have already made money online, then you can still make your entertainment content. I'm just not the type of person to tell you, hey, well, you're the most profitable. OK, if you're making entertainment content on TikTok, you can still follow this formula. It just may not be as profitable for you. OK, but listen up, because number 2 needs to be applied to your account, to your strategy. All right. Listen up. You need to lead people. All right. You need to lead people in a certain direction. What do you mean by this? They don't need to just be watching your videos anymore, staying on TikTok. I promise you. I promise you, if you don't want to be at mercy with these people who own these big platforms where we all post content on, you need to lead your people, the people who enjoy watching your videos, the people who engage, the people who are actively showing support or either buying from you. You need to lead them into your own category. What I mean by this is you need to lead people into your own owned community. Right? I'm barely spelled today. You need to, here we go. Yeah, typo. You need to lead people to your own owned community. What does this mean? Let me put a note by the side so you guys can understand this, okay? This means you need to either have an email list, which just means that the people who watch you, they're going to give you their emails. All right. And I'm going to show you how all this is going to work. That way, if you ever get shut down again, if it ever gets banned, if you lose your account, it doesn't matter. You're going to be able to auto send an email to all your supporters. Or what you can have is a community. Okay. You can have a community. This means Patreon. All right. This means a school community. This can be a Telegram community. Okay. You just need to have a place where your people can migrate. All right. You don't necessarily have to be fancy with this. I'm just telling you. This is going to save your business. It's going to save you as a content creator, because if you don't, you will be at mercy with these platforms. I'm doing this right now as I'm building up my YouTube channel. I've already done this on Instagram. I've already captured over 30,000 emails from the people who are watching my content on Instagram. Okay. So if I ever need to create a new account, if I ever needed to tell people, hey, I'm creating a new account on this platform, follow me here if you're still interested in following the journey, then guess what? I'm already starting at an advantage. You see why so many people were panicking about the TikTok ban is because they didn't own their own community. If you did, you didn't have to worry about, oh my gosh, people may not ever see me again unless they search for me. You would automatically be able to send them a notification on their phone without using TikTok and be able to tell them, find me here. Okay. It's almost like having a best friend. Okay. But they are allowing you to contact them to be able to say, hey, I'm doing this now. Okay. This is what I'm doing. This is where you can find me. Click this link. Here we go. All right. And we do that either in an email list or in a community. The community can be free. The community can be paid if you're giving away more value. And that's why I say, if you're in the entertainment niche and when you're on TikTok and that's the content that you create, then you can hear me out. You can still have a free community. I have a friend that has over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, over 100,000 followers on Instagram and on Facebook and on TikTok and on Twitter. Okay. He has a free community where his top fans, his top supporters can still follow his best work. And if he needs to make an announcement, he can. This is going to not only going to bring you loyalty with your people, with the people who watch your content, but it's also going to help bring in income. All right. I promise you, it's going to help you bring in income. Why? Because the people who are like diehards of you and they already know you, like you, and trust you for the content that you make, they're going to want to be loyal. But also, if you learn how to monetize, okay, if you learn how to monetize yourself, meaning that you're giving away some sort of product or service in exchange, it can be a little $5. But just imagine the people who actually support you actually being able to get more value from you or get closer to you, get closer access to you, and now you're making money even off of TikTok. Okay, this is exactly what I've done to make over 5 figures in less than a year, what I've done to make $12,000 in 2 months, what I've done to make over $800 in less than 2 weeks. And I learned this lesson after struggling for 4 years in online business, all right, and being an entrepreneur with social media. I'm telling you, you will start at an advantage. Now, I know by now you're probably wondering, well, how do I make sure that I lead people into my own community so I can build my email list and so I can also build my community, whether it's free or paid? And I want to let you know that I'm going to show you in the next video. But before we get to that, I want to let you know as well that we do have a free passive income checklist so you can learn all the systems and the tools so you can have your own community. You don't have to worry about a ban again, and you can make money from the people who already know, like you, and trust you. All right. And you're going to get a free 7-day email course just for signing up. OK, so if you want that, then comment down below. Listen up, comment down below checklist, and I'm going to reply to you personally and give you the link so you can access that completely free on me. All right. Now, if you want to learn how to lead people on a platform that you're already on and have them give you their email or join a community so you can own your own community without having to worry about being banned again, then you want to click the video that's popping up on your screen right now because I'm going to show you in that next video. Okay. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.